My name is Tom Bravo, and I'm the Director of Facilities, Life Safety, and Master Space Plan for Hennepin County Medical Center. We are right today on the main campus of Hennepin County Medical Center and looking at the new construction of our hyperbaric chamber. We had some pretty big challenges, to be quite honest with you, because of the fact that the campus is in 4 city blocks. We didn't have any room within the structure, so we had to build out. And we wanted a company that, you know, didn't start from the bottom up, knew how to build chambers like this in clinics. So we're very, very happy with what Kraus-Anderson done, and we're pleased.
I'm Carol Sendy, Project Superintendent, Kraus-Anderson Construction. Today we're standing in the addition where we put the new hyperbaric chamber in. Actually, I'm standing on where the old sidewalk was. We started out with the excavation, and to avoid any vibration going on here, we have screw pilings in so that we didn't upset anybody, no vibrations in the hospital.
We were fortunate because of the fact that we had minimal disruption besides the drive. I mean, the drive that's where our patients are being dropped off, but because of all the coordination we did with Kraus-Anderson, and they put up all the nice barriers and proper barriers, this was one of the really smoothest projects we had. With interruption of patient care, we didn't have hardly any interruption of patient care at all. It took us a couple of years to get a chamber. We were on a waiting list. So we had to look at, okay, when was the chamber going to be built, or how long it's going to take to be built, and then go backwards from there.
My name is Winston Chi. I'm the Senior Project Manager for Fink Engineering. Fink Engineering designed and built this hyperbaric chamber. And we are one of the few manufacturers of rectangular hyperbaric chambers to ASME PVHO specifications. The weight of the chamber is approximately 60 tons. The physical size of the chamber is roughly 12 feet wide and about 40 feet long. It was manufactured in Australia. After the chamber was manufactured and tested, it was outfitted and then shipped to the United States by sea freight.
I'm James Erickson, a project manager with Kraus-Anderson Construction Company. At the start of the project, we had 3 months in order to get ready to build the entire structure and have it ready for the hyperbaric chamber to arrive from Australia.
There is a tunnel that goes under us here across 7th Street. There's steam lines that go under our project. The main water supply comes in right under our project, and so we had to work around all these details. And when we realized that the steam line that shows on the plan going straight across 7th Street, it doesn't. It turns and goes right under our footing line, right under our grade beam. So we had a month of working, a delay there. We worked directly with the hospital, immediately let them know when we found this out, documented pictures, and then came up with a new game plan on where to put, working with the structural engineer, working on where to put our grade beams and pilings so that we could miss all of this.
We're able to still make up that 1 month delay, and still we were ready for the hyperbaric chamber when it arrived.
All of our plumbing had to be put in place before the chamber even got here. So we had to work very closely, the plumbers and underground, to make sure that because if we would look at the back of this chamber, there's steel I-beams, and so they're 12 inches on center, and we have our plumbing fittings in between those I-beams.
If you notice, this triple lock chamber has door openings. Those align with drains in the foundation. The fit and alignment had to be precise in order for that to happen. Also, in the back of the chamber, there are penetrators for the sanitary system and the firefighting or deluge drain system, and all of those had to be aligned so that for an industrial construction, these had to be just right. We were very impressed with Kraus-Anderson. They did an excellent job in not only the foundation, but all the interfaces that we have, which is a lot. We have mechanical and electrical and structural interfaces.
The way this hospital is designed, there's a canopy that's 25 feet above the driving grade outside. So there's no possibility of bringing a crane in to lift this 60-ton unit off of the truck. So they lifted it up they set up gantries on each end, lifted it up, pulled the truck out, and then began the slow process. It was a full 12-hour day for them. Thanks to the planning of everybody involved, all parties involved, when the chamber finally got slid into place and we could see that all the fruits of our labor, laying all these pipes out and everything fitting, it was a good night for us.
The big things that Kraus-Anderson helped us with is, again, this was state money and this is county money. So Kraus-Anderson understood the politics behind that and so forth, and what they did is they worked with us. They understood that, you know, as simple as the progressive billings that most contractors give us, they understood that they had to separate the equipment piece and the non-equipment piece because we are, you know, part of the county, the tax exempt piece and things like that. So Kraus-Anderson was a good collaborative, I would say, partner with us to help us understand those things that maybe we didn't understand, and we helping them to help them understand the things that we knew from working here at HCMC, and it was just a win-win situation all around. We have a chamber that I think is the state of the art, and it's something that we should be proud of, Kraus-Anderson proud of, and I know this hospital is very proud of.